What is up, Scar Knight, bringing you Let's Play Pokemon Emerald Legends Part 3. Not really a Let's Play, still regardless it is kind of a Let's Play, so I should just stop bringing it up like I do in every other series that's not one, but whatever. In this episode, and I'm going to go straight to it because there are items, but while I'm doing this, in the last episode, we went into the Artisan's Cave as you see here, and went also... Well, okay, I should start from the top because it doesn't make sense if I just say what I did last. But pretty much what I did was go start off in the Battle Frontier and introduce a new series, and also went to catch a Sudowoodo, and then appeared to the Artisan's Cave. And the reason I'm grabbing items is because I thought that there was just like the one, but there are multiple items that are hidden. And there is one that's out on the open besides the one that I already grabbed. So there's that. In this episode, however, we're gonna go get the last items of this place, which won't take any time at all. And I don't think there's any items here, which is weird. So I shouldn't. I don't know. Let me use my item finder because I tried to do this last time. I've been trying to record this episode, but my computer is really getting old as of late. My computer's really getting old and it freezes more often than not, and it's a problem because like I tried to record this a couple days ago and I thought my computer was about to die because it like literally whited out. Like it started going white. My Skarmory was on screen. I don't know what I'm doing in the berry patch, by the way. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, Repel's right there. Okay. And yeah, and then I tried to record like about 10 minutes ago, and it just froze like as soon as I was about to start recording, so I didn't really understand it. So I don't know, man. Anyway, I was saying what we're gonna do in this episode besides getting the items, and that is, and this is the item I was talking about out in the open, we're gonna go catch the Regis, but we're gonna do it one at a time because we still have to stretch out this series. I don't want it to just be like, oh, the Eon Duo, oh, the Regis, oh, you know, the so on and so forth, like the Weather Trio or whatever. I don't want it to be like that. I want to separate it and make all the episodes special. And I thought about what I could do, because I had a hurrah moment while I was in this cave, but then I realized I was going to do it anyway. So we got ourselves a Zinc. So we got one for attack, speed, I believe, special defense. But in this episode, there's actually a lot to it because starting off trying to catch this trio, you actually have to begin a sequence. Hang on, let me check my freaking items. It's gonna bother me. Speed, attack, HP, special defense. I'm missing one. Where did I miss it? Okay, let me go back this way because I think I missed something on the southwest part, unless it's not that rock. Not that rock. It has to be a rock, right? Is it that rock? I think I'm pretty sure I got that. No. Don't use that. Don't use that just yet. Just yet. I didn't even say what I was supposed to. Jeez. The whole thing was... Oh, wait. It's in there. It's in there. I think it's in there. It's not in there. I already got it. That's where the Zinc was. Wow. So, just in case you are new, Emerald Legends is one half catching a legendary Pokemon. The other half is, of course, continuing the aftermath of the game. I'm not doing so well getting all the items. I know for a fact there's all the stat items. I figured because I did this off screen already multiple times and I probably should have remembered it a lot better, but I don't know why I don't. Wait, what? Oh, it's probably a high level Smeargle. Okay, first, it's a level 50! Oh, you like talking about mamas, do you? Okay, let's talk about mamas. Your mama's so fat, she's a paint bucket. Making jokes here. I'm really looking for the Frontier Fridays thing. That's the series I introduced. But the thing is, when it comes to this series, it's not really like 50-50%. It really depends. I think this episode is 50-50% when it comes to aftermath and actually catching a legendary Pokemon. Unlike the last episode when I was catching Latios, it was like, I don't know, like 25% of the episode and the rest was like 75. I don't know. I think I missed out on the defense. Because this is where the other item is. Did I not put another repel? It's 45. I'm not going to attack this one. Or maybe I should. I'm almost level 50. This is the whole reason why I got impatient. Like, I didn't want to look throughout the whole cave. Let me actually take the time to. Even though I kind of wanted to do this quick. I had in mind that I was going to do this fast, and I didn't do it. I'm all over the place when it comes to commentary right now. Why is there another one? 49? You seriously? You seriously? Okay, well at least this one will get me level 50, right? Right. I'm still debating on this too, whether I want all my Pokemon to remain level 50 for the rest of the series. Because when it comes to Frontier Fridays, it's either the level cap of 50, and there's the open level where you have to round it by 10. So if you have a level 58 Pokemon, it's gonna round it to level 60, and it's not really fair. So I don't want to cap it to level 60 if it gets to that point. I remember there was like a stray rock or something. Let me go. Wait. White. Oh wait. Is it that spot right there? Oh, there it is. Yay! We got the iron. That was no problem at all. I did not struggle one bit. Anyway, just so you know, on the map, we are very like southeast from everything. It's still considered Hoenn, as you can see, but off the beaten path. So the place where you want to fly to begin everything is either recommended. This is the area you would like to go to. So there's multiple. Well, there's just the two methods, because the thing that we have to do to catch this legendary, believe it or not, is catching two separate Pokemon. One of them being Wailord. Wailord's a Pokemon that I already did a bio on, and by the way, I called this one Tally already, and I didn't remember it, so I called Latios Tally. I kind of want to rename it, so I'll think of a nickname, probably when I'm looking for Wailord or something. But the reason I'm doing this is because I could grab Kenny, oh, I did not just call you Kenny, I meant Kyle, sorry. For that, I'll take Kenny out. He did enough for the episode. I'll put you down here, and there's Mr. Hanky. I kind of don't remember what to call the legendary of the episode, but oh wait, never mind. I guess I do. Okay, I got it under control. No, I don't. Whatever. Anyway, the whole thing is, in this thing, find a Wailord is either obviously catch a Wailmer and evolve into a Wailord, and he will evolve at level 40, I believe. Oh man, I'm so off today. Okay, part of the reasons why I'm struggling so much on my commentary is because I haven't slept yet, so that's part of the reason why, because, you know, I'm trying to make this consistent. But even that, I'm not doing that much of a good job. But regardless, catch a Wailmer, get it to level 40 to evolve it to a Wailord, or you could go to Route 129 like how I'm doing. And the thing is, Wailord is actually a 1% chance to find them. And a method to try to find them easiest, because if you have a high enough level Pokemon and we have a repel, we could try to find them in the water. I probably should have got more repels, but I don't think it will take all that long. Since Kyle's level 37, that means that Oli, and I only have 4 of them actually. Jeez, I'll worry about the stat boosting items later, but it kind of sucks because I don't have that much steps. So I might get repels off screen if I run out of repels and not ran into any of the Wailords I could possibly meet. Then oh well. But this is helpful. You cannot super rod this Pokemon for whatever reason. He will not show up if you do. But that's another easy way of doing it is to Super Rod a Wailmer, because I think the Super Rod encounter is like between level 40 to 60 or something like that when it comes to Wailmers. Or no, 40 to 60% that you'll find one, a decent level. Easy for you to level them up. So hopefully I can find them. If not, we'll be right back. Hopefully this won't take me too long. I'm just gonna try to be patient. But if I do run out of repels, I'll do like 6 to 10 encounters, and then I'll probably like try to get more super repels. So I think that is it right here. And there is a second Pokemon that we do have to catch, but we'll worry about that when the time comes. As of right now, I am tired. Please, Wailord, understand my sleep schedule's a disaster. So, could you please show up? Could you please? Alright, well, I'll be right back. It's important, yes! Oh, finally! Oh my gosh, that took so long. I was so delirious. I'm still am. Oh, I need this. Oh gosh, my recording right there is getting messed up. Oh my gosh, I can't mess this up. If I mess this up, I'm screwed. So, Berlin turned into an Ordish. I apologize. Okay, well, the real reason is because I found out that only in the Ruby version it goes up to level 40 where you can find them while surfing. Not Super Rod, Good Draw, Old Draw, just surfing. And the thing is about that, because I said it's only on Ruby version, in Sapphire and Emerald version is a cheating Wailord that is like between level 25 to 35 or something like that, or 25 to 30. Whereas, like I said, in Ruby version it's like 35 to 40, where it makes a little bit more sense. And yeah. And the reason why I thought it was I could find them at level 40, which is why I use Breloom. So when I use a repel, I'll you know, a level 40 can still encounter me even with the repel on. Was because I was looking for Latios while doing the Acrobite glitch, and it helped a lot, you know. But yeah, this Pokemon is really hard to catch, so just be careful. So I'm just gonna try. So yeah, I bought 99 max repels as soon as after those 10 encounters that I mentioned. So I went and I bought 30 more net balls and dive balls and stuff, or in total of 30. I think I still had like 10 dive balls and 3 net balls, or one of the two. I'm gonna throw net balls though, but hopefully you're watching this video before you do it rather than after. And we did catch it, which is really good, in my first try, no less. Because usually it's been said that this is a hard Pokemon to catch. Wailord is a float whale Pokemon. He's very famous for, you know, breeding with Skitty and all that. But it breathes through nostrils that raises above the sea. By inhaling to its maximum capacity, a Wailord can dive close to 10,000 feet beneath the waves. So, I want to name this after Kyle's mom. And it's kind of fitting only due to the fact that the South Park mother, or kind of turned Ordish, or the other way around, Kyle into Ordish. It's because she sent him home, you know. It's not your episode. So her name is Sheila. Actually, I don't think I can. Well, her first name is Sheila, just so you can see that, I guess. And I need to change Latios' name. So for now on, his name is Randy Marsh. I can't change it now, but hopefully you'll see it soon. Because it's kind of weird. I mean, I thought about changing Laleep's name only because, wow, it fits the whole thing. Broflowski, yay! It's because I already named it Tally, and I would have remembered it, then I would have actually, I don't know. To me, Latios kind of looks more like it, but nonetheless, I need to go to my next destination and find a more Or not more, but like the second thing I have to look out for. But I need to look out for my recording as well, because it's kind of up there on time. But yeah, my next location, if I could get there, geez. I guess the easier thing to do is just fly over to Sootopolis. That would be easier. Yeah, let's go do that. Because the next Pokemon you have to find is Relicanth. And I did do a bio on that Pokemon as well. And the thing is, he's only found underwater. So if you go to Sootopolis, there's some underwater grass right there. I think there's some other grass above the roots heading to Moss Deep. So it'd be easy for you to do that. So yeah, I might be right back, but he's not as hard to find. I always find him relatively easy compared to the other ones. You'll either find Clam Pearls or Chinchows, and then there's the Relicanth chance. So I'll be right back just in case it'll take me a while. Oh, I found it already. Jeez, level 35. Wow. This is like what, the third, fourth encounter? I could just speed that up so you can see. I'm gonna go switch over to, I don't even know. I forgot I still left her in the team. I didn't go to Pokemon Center. It's level 35. Could it still? I think it could take a strength from a Swampert, right? 15 levels above it. Wait, what do you have actually? Forget. It's been a while. No, not you. Kenny has a flying move. Not the best in attack. Air Cutter. Yeah, I could use Skarmory just for a little bit. That's my first instinct. My first initial one. Supposedly, Relicanth is kind of hard to find. Or besides hard to find, hard to catch, but I don't know, he's relatively easier of the two, so yeah, not a problem at all. I'm gonna Air Cutter, see if he lives that. Yeah, he lives that definitely. I'm gonna go use Fly instead, and alright, let's see if this is gonna work or not. Even though he's asleep, I'm just gonna try chucking net balls at it. Hopefully I catch him soon. I kinda don't know what to name you, honestly. Ah, I thought I was gonna catch him on the first try. We could try one more time. And I know exactly what to catch him, or name him, rather. There we go. Alright, Relicanth was caught. Cool. A Pokemon that was once believed to have been extinct, the species has not changed its form for 100 million years. It walks on the seafloor using its pectoral fins. Alright, so I'm gonna call it Marvin, based off Marvin Marsh, the grandpa of Stan. So we'll call you Marvin. He's an old bugger. So there you go, Marvin. And now what you gotta do is fly back. And one of the things you need as well, besides just, I can't use that here. Oh yeah, I'm underwater. I forgot. That'd be kind of cool. I could imagine a Skarmory like leaping from the water, flying off. That'd be cool. It's kind of torpedo-y. I don't know why I think about it that way, but another thing you need besides Wailord and Relicanth is a Pokemon that can use the move Dig. And from there, it'll be branching off to what else you might need. So as of right now, I'm pretty sure I have not used the move Dig in any of my Pokemon. I'm not sure who I could use it against. I have to think about that, to be honest. So let me look at my move set. Alright, so Or not my moveset. Let's see if I even have the move to begin with. There it is. So I need to move Dig. And I'm gonna give it to... Because Carmen has nothing but HMs, right? It's just Waterfall, Surf, Dive, and Strength or something like that. So I have no choice but to give it to Garrison. I'm pretty sure at least. I'm gonna get rid of Iron Tail because it's inaccurate. Because I don't want to get rid of all the other ones because they're all TMs, but Iron Tail's the least reliable. I have no choice. I mean, I could, you know, well, actually, I think Berlin could learn it. Regardless, let me go put Ordish back in the box and take out and instead put it for the stars of the show, really. I need to put Wailord over here, Broflovski. Replace you, definitely. Put you back here. And Ninetales. Was it really Ninetales I put away? Wow. So yeah, there you go. I'm gonna heal one more time for no reason whatsoever. And as I'm doing this, the next destination to go to is the routes between Slateport and this place of Pacific Log. And I have to find the right location. So hopefully I don't mess up. Because if I do, I have to fly back here anyway, and I don't want to do that. Alright, so the correct way of surfing to this spot, because I kept messing up, but that's because it's just trial and error, I believe. Because I always use that indent, but I think it's this indent right here. I guess it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. But I like going to this spot, and then, you know, that would work. And I need to do one spot down to where, instead of where it takes me. Hopefully this is the correct way. I'm pretty sure it looks promising. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down because I say I need to go down. Okay, down. Just down. It should work. I will flip a brick. Okay, cool. We're here. We are here. So let's go dive down underneath. You do need a dive Pokemon. Obviously, you need a surf Pokemon too. And let's go down in this cave. See where this takes me is the underwater. There's no grass here. And just a reminder, you need a Relicanth and a Wailord. Preferably to have a Wailord in the front of your party and a Relicanth in the back of your party. You will also need the Dig TM, as I already mentioned, and depending on what legendary Pokemon you're going to select first, you might need specific things. So, I think it says up in here or something like that. I'll put it on screen what it actually means, but for right now, I'm just gonna go above. And it'll take me to this mysterious place of the sealed chamber. And this is actually the alphabet in Braille. So this is the only way how you can read stuff. So this is like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, I'm sure. And then so on and so forth. You know, all these. So just picture, you know how they have like the texting is like, what do you want to name your Pokemon? It's still kind of designed the same way in the box format, kind of. Just kind of, now that I think about it, it looks more like a vertical rectangle. But either way, this says right here. Okay. I honestly don't remember what that says. But, hopefully, wait, does this one says something different? There's 5 characters. I think I have to dig in this spot. So let me try digging. Alright. Dig a hole, let's do it. And then, yeah, it works. Okay, cool. So I'm pretty sure it says Wailord to the start, Relicanth in the back, and then dig. And then you can go access it. So by doing this, there's some more sealed chamber stuff. Maybe this is the actual alphabet. I don't know. It's actually, I don't know. It's kind of confusing. But there's 6 of these things. Some clues right here. Hopefully I don't need anything else because I legit forgot. If I do, I might have to look this up because, just in case you don't know, I'm not blind, you know, and I can't read Braille. Oh, wait, because I selected that, this is the Wailord Relicanth thing. The other one just says just dig in this spot, and then it'll open. But right here, this is definitely the Wailord to Relicanth start because it has a lot longer text. I should have known better because the other one only had like three letters or something like that. But it sounded as if doors opened somewhere far away. Alright, and this is what you need. So now, I want to use an escape rope because, I mean, it's not that far of a trip, but regardless, I just want to get the heck out of here, you know? I'm pretty sure you know. I probably shouldn't have wasted my escape rope. I was just lazy. Oh, look at that. It takes me over here. Kind of makes me feel like I got injured or something. But we're going to go head over to the first legendary Pokemon. This legendary Pokemon, like when we unlock that door, like I said, it has its own method of opening things, and it's kind of different in the Ruby and Sapphire version of how you would do things. But I want to go first, head over to the Desert Resort, which is over here in Route 111. So I'm going to go to Mauville City, so I'm just going to run all the way, and you will need Rock Smash, by the way, which I don't have. Oh, it's because Kyle, okay, well, I just remembered that I have Wailord and Relicanth in my party. So I want to not have that in my party just in case things go south and the legendary Pokemon just does not want to stay in the ball. Because the Regis, quite a few of them are pretty damn hard to catch. So it's not a bad idea at all. And I think Kyle is the one that has Rock Smash. And I will be needing Rock Smash. Okay, I was about to say it does not have Rock Smash. Okay, then. Make me out to be a liar, I suppose. That's cool. I'm gonna leave Timmy in the back, and I just remembered that, like, on the other episode I accidentally called Timmy Jimmy, or Jimmy Timmy rather. So I do apologize, and I made the decision because I named the lead Tally and Latios Tally, and I know I already said I'm just gonna rename them, but I changed my mind. I'm just gonna keep them both Tally, and you'll see in a little bit that I kind of just want. Well, you'll see. You'll see. But yeah, I need to go use Rock Smash anyway. Unless you're coming in from Lava Ridge or Fall Arbor, then you know it's okay. But the Desert Resource right here. No, I'm not looking for the thing that I destroyed. Hang on, let me. And it's kind of fitting of what I want to do for the other half of the episode. But look at that, it's open. It wasn't open before until I had that Wailord Relicanth thing. So the message says, I believe it says, what does it say? I'm guessing it says left? Left? No. Yes. Okay, well anyway, I don't know if I'm supposed to be standing in the middle or just right here. I'm assuming so, but just try walking to, and then walking down to, and then use Rock Smash on that spot. Oh, and it does work. Okay, there you go. In the Ruby and Sapphire version though, is walk right 2 spaces and then down 2, but you use strength instead. Look at that, he looks so cool. I'm gonna save, just in case, because, you know, you know. Who should I use first actually? I'm pretty sure he's gonna be level 40-ish, more likely. Yeah, I guess I could keep with Kyle. If he dies, you know. This is the legendary Pokemon Regirock. He is known to be one of the legendary trio of the Titans, also known as the Golems, which is weird because there's already a Pokemon named Golem. Anyway, the stats are HP 80, attack 100, defense is 200, very defensive. Special attack is 50, and special defense is 100. Speed is 50, and the total is 580. Now, he is just rock type, and it's interesting because you know that I have some history with Regirock, because for some reason this trio is born with explosion, which makes it really hard for a Nuzlocke to begin with this, because it's almost impossible unless you start with Pokeballs in some Pokemon game without facing the rival, or if the rival battle doesn't matter, like you can still progress the story. Unlike in Pokemon Emerald, like if you're facing May, you can't move on until you beat her. Unlike Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, you could progress even if you lose. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, Regirock, as you may have heard with the defense being 200, is obviously very bulky. And usually his moveset is like contains of Ancient Power, Super Power, and Rock type, if you don't know either, is probably the most neutral type, with no Pokemon being immune to it. So it's very handy in that case, because a lot of rock types tend to be ground as well. So just being rock type is kind of helpful. And fighting types attack is basically a stronger version of Sudowoodo. It's basically, let's pretend Sudowoodo's evolution becomes a Regirock. That is what Regirock is. Anyway, I love that so much. I like the markings, but this is Regirock. Level 40 indeed. Okay. So I chose wisely. But yeah, obviously you could do this before. As long as you could catch a Regirock, or Regirock, I meant Relicanth and Wailord, you could access to opening the Regis, but you know, as long as you solve the puzzle, of course. I'm gonna Sky Uppercut. I'm pretty sure you can live that. This Regirock won't explode on me. You have no choice. God dang, it took that well. For something that's super effective, ooh, my gosh. Let's just hope it does that. Oh, it died. Alrighty then. Cool. That's fun. Well, it's level 38, but it's not going to be for long. Alright, take 2 time.
Alright, take 2! Let's go do this thing. With your 7 eyes. I mean, could you see through those things? For some reason, I don't know if you know this, but the one movie with Tim Allen on it, that has like it's like almost like a parody of Star Trek almost. Like, it's based off the show Star Trek, and Tim Allen's like doing the parody of it, but then actual aliens watch the show from afar and actually think he's a hero. And the reason I bring this up, okay, what the heck with the crits? 1238, oh my god, that never happened before. God dang it. Alright, take 3. Do not die. I was saying about the freaking movie. I think it's called, I don't think it's Space Quest. It's like, I think it's like Galaxy Quest or something like that. I forget. But the whole reason I brought it up is because, basically, there's something that looks like Regirock that's in there. He's like a stone monster and he's like throwing a rock. And for some reason, I can imagine a live action version of Regirock, and he would be a threat. Because I believe in the Pokedex entry it says like, if it detaches one of his rocks, he could just get some more. And there you go, that's the amount I want. So I think this time I'll be able to catch it, as long as you stay in the Pokeball. I'm not gonna attack it anymore, so I'm good. I'm good. What kind of Pokeball should I catch you in? Let's catch you in a Nest Ball, because you're much weaker than me, clearly. 2 is not a thing. Alright, Rock Throw. Okay. Let's throw the next Nest Ball. Maybe you didn't like the first one, dude. Who knows? Who knows, really? Whoa, okay, not even a 1. That's fine, dude. Don't worry about it. I don't care anyway. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not gonna take the time to heal my Pokemon, unfortunately. I caught Regirock before. I'm sure Repeat Ball will work. It kinda has the dots. And, okay, Regirock's like, okay, I'm pretty sure you can catch me. I'm like, I don't even know. Like, in other regions, I don't get the whole legendary Pokemon thing, because there's multiple versions of others. Like, Latias and Latias, like, towards the end of the movie, there's like 3 more. Or 2 more, rather. Or maybe 3, I don't know. Because everybody's still confused on the thing, you know, the whole kissing thing, even though it's obviously Latias, because the other girl gave nothing, she does not care about Ash. That's the reason why I'm pretty sure it's Latias. So, and then in the sky there's like 3 of them, so that's why I think so. But the whole point is, there's like a whole bunch of legendary Pokemon that are more than 1. Because I'm pretty sure there's more than 1 Mew, because you see them in the bubble, but the next thing you know, there's like another Mew. It's not the same Mew, they give birth to more Mews. Well, I guess that makes sense. But like, I feel like there's more Mews. I mean, who else does it breed with? Or does it just, I don't know. Can you stay in the Repeat Ball, man? Like, come on. Repeat Ball. Could you stay caught? Curse. See, I'm lucky that you didn't start cursing first, because then it would be a problem. But as time goes on, it's going to be harder and harder to catch him. But luckily I have Timer Balls. I think I only spent like 8 turns or so, maybe 9 turns. Well, it worked on Wailord, I'm pretty sure it works on you, right? Like, it took me all the trouble, even though the trio doesn't have a water type, nor a bug type. It would be cool, though. That would be really sick if there was like a Regibug. That'd be cool. Like, because you already have the 7 eyes anyway, even though he has like 8 eyes for bugs, but, I mean, Spinarak has like 6 legs, so it's cool, man. I get you. Maybe he just doesn't like Nuzlocke. Let's just try one more, and then we'll go for a better ball. Because clearly you're not digging the whole net look. You're like, okay, I'm not a bug, I squish bugs. As for water, I hate water, that's why I live in the desert. That's cool, that's fine, I get that. Even though there's rocks, like, all over the freaking place, including in water, so. You don't like netball, let's just stick with good old-fashioned Pokeball then. Pokeball! I should have kept singing. You know, I know somebody that gets the Superman thing confused with the Indiana Jones thing, and it kind of makes sense, because Indiana Jones sounds like and it sounds Superman-esque. Like, if you were to put that, I bet people wouldn't notice, unless they're like hardcore Indiana Jones fans. Like, I was a huge fan of Indiana Jones. I have, like, all the movies, and it's a series I'm really into. As for Superman, I'm not much of a Superman guy. I'm a Batman person, personally. You know, there's that. I'm sure Regirock is a Batman fan. I could kind of imagine him with the Superman logo. He'd be Bizarro. But I feel like it's an insult more than a compliment, because I'm saying he's disfigured or something like that. I don't know anybody that likes Bizarro, now that I think about it, you know. Did you stay in the ball? How many has it been already? I know it's been more than, like, 15 turns by now, right? Yeah, definitely, because I tossed, like, 6 Pokeballs. So 6 Pokeballs, like 8, 14, 16 turns. Plus the net balls is, like, 4 of them, so this is, like, turn 20, I think. So, let's try 3 Ultra Balls, and then I don't think I'm ready for the Timer Ball yet. I need to save it just for a little bit. If you start struggling, this is definitely the time for me to start throwing Timer Balls. So, Ultra Ball. I forgot how I did the thing. It's something like that. 1. Nope, not even close. I was gonna start singing Mr. Ingo. Just in case you don't, if you haven't seen Legend of Zelda series, then you might not know what that is. But the Mr. Ingo is a special dance. It's like, shush girl, shush your lips. Do the Mr. Ingo, and I said Ingo. Mr. Ingo, and waggle your hips. I said, shush girl, shush your lips. Because I don't, like the whole reason is because I don't like the saying Helen Keller, because that sounds super, like her name sounds super light to say. Like, I don't know. Helen Keller. Like, it just bothers me, dude. I can't say it. So, Mr. Ingo, or any other name, really. I could say any other name, but the way, I don't know. It's just a weird name. Helen Keller. It's like too much enunciation going on there. Helen Keller. Because you can say Helen, you know, that's fine, the name's fine and everything, but when you put the last name too, Keller, it's just weird. I'm just rambling at this point. You're not staying in the freaking ball. There's not much to talk about except for the dancing of the Mr. Ingo and Regirock's cursing at me because he doesn't approve. Like, it's fine. Like, just accept it. 2 more Ultra Balls and then I'll start throwing Timer Balls. But yeah, I guess I can't really say all that much because it was the last video I did, so I don't assume that all you guys seen that episode. So there's that. If you haven't, then be sure to do that and watch all the other series too. Because, you know, I did Pokemon Yellow, and I did Super Mario 64, and I did Pokemon Crystal, and I did Yoshi Story, and I did a Pokeball, and that's because I'm gonna toss that. And I did Majora's Mask, and of course I did Pokemon Emerald, and I did Donkey Kong 64, and I'm doing Legend of Zelda. And by the time you're watching this, you might notice that it's you know, whatever Let's Play is going on. Oh man, it's so cool. And my guess is who? I don't know. Timer Ball! Let's do it. It should start wiggling now, like hardcore, because it's a Canada Ball. Defy the laws of physics, isn't that cool? After 30 turns, I believe the Timer Ball, I forget how much, it's a substantial amount. It actually is very effective to use a Timer Ball. I'm actually gonna look it up right now. Kinda wonky, you know? Why is the Pokeball hashtag Timer Ball? Why can't they just make this easy? This is what I'm talking about, man. All this advertisement. I just gotta jump by like 6 blocks of advertisement. Come on, Timer Ball! Work with me. Like, what is this, man? It keeps following me too, that's so annoying. Wait, I saw something with recoil. What was that? Did he struggle? And it died! Oh, gravy! Cool! That was a waste of time. I'm heck of speeding that up. God dang it! Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, let's just do it. I didn't even sync the video or anything, so let's continue by reading the stuff. Hopefully I don't kill, Regirock here. Oh jeez, my phone turned off and I'm positioned awkwardly. Okay, Sky Uppercut please. Sky Uppercut please. If it does critical hit now, that's probably best. But of course it's not. What was he using? Curse. Excellent. Yes, I can feel it in my veins. Alright, so I'm gonna continue reading this. Sky Uppercut. Do not die please. Don't die please. Don't die please. Don't die please. I need to focus because I don't want to accidentally kill him, so I'm gonna use Strength because he resists that. And yeah, there we go. That's all I want. I just want it to be in the red. I don't know. Finally, number of turns passed in battle plus 10 times 4. That's what I was gonna say originally, believe it or not. I'm just gonna use a couple of net balls. That's all I want. And I guess the equation is 1 plus number of turns passed in battle. 1229 / 4096 times maximum 4 times, which is cool. I guess he crit me just now. I guess I don't really mind. You do whatever. So I'm guessing that he doesn't approve of the net ball. But I'm just gonna say you trip. Alright, so this is dive ball. Maybe I'm using the wrong surfing ball here. Maybe that's the case. I'm not totally sure. Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna catch him that time. And he's cursing at me. It's fine, Regirock. It's fine. It's cool. If you want me to paint the ball brown just so it can look like a rock, it's cool. Just let me know that. Just because it's just an ocean-looking ball with like pinkish hearts or something. I'm not really sure what that is. Because when I select it like on the menu, it looks different rather than it's displayed when I throw it. You know, it's kind of weird. Yeah, look at that. It's kind of pinkish right there. So dive ball. 1. Nope. Curse only has like 5 or... Oh, I know Superpower has 5 definitely. Curse has either like 5 or 10. Ah, look at so much. Okay, I'm not sure how many superpowers or curses he used. I'm gonna use Garrison. Come on, just slide me a bone, man. It's cool, man. Just believe me. He's not gonna slide me a freaking bone. 1, 2. Yeah, good thing I was dead. Jeez. Alright. How about Skarmory? I don't think you can kill Skarmory. I should use him to begin with. though. Finally ran out of those. This is your timer balls then. Canada! The Canada ball. 1. Nope. Pain. 1, 2. Come on, man. Sympathize with me. Taking a while to catch you, too, you know. Come on, sympathize with me, man. Sympathize with me. Just do a quick... Come on, man. You need a wiggle. You punk. I don't feel like healing, man. I really don't. I don't. Let's go, Jimmy. Alright, timer ball. Timer ball. Timer ball. Timer ball. Timer ball. I have no idea how long this video is going to be, by the way. Not even the slightest clue. I haven't even used 5 timer balls yet, and he's already killing Jimmy. Jeez. Okay, I'm pretty sure you used all his ancient powers. There's no way you still have more. Like, I feel like you already used like 6 of them, dude. Like, what the heck? Yeah, I'm so happy that I use different Pokeballs for all my teammates. I kinda like that a lot. Alright, stay caught, please. Or not, you know, it's cool. It's cool. You still have rock throws. I'm pretty sure there's 15 of those things. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll be right back again. So what is this? Take 4? I lost count already. Take 4. This reminds me of a certain Articuno. Because Articuno was a pain. And it's funny because Laios reminded me of catching Suicune, Raikou, and Entei, and they were a pain. Suicune was my own fault, but still, that was a booty butt chicks. Booty butt chicks. Booty butt chicks. It was straight madness. I have a fixed spore, so hopefully it goes to sleep or something. Think attack. There must be repercussions or nothing. Oh, that's fine. Whatever. Go, Cartman. Yeah, and the Articuno flying Pokemon Yellow, which you could watch because I already plugged in my thing. Jeez, I think it was like 6 takes. So I'm gonna avoid the timer ball too for now. Repeat ball, because I obviously caught you before. So that's turn 5, I think. Superpower is such a long animation. Like, it takes forever. Something like that. 7, I'm pretty sure. Okay, great ball. There's turn 8. Just do me the favor and stay caught. What? Alright, turn 9, Pokeball. Son of a gun. I need it to be paralyzed or something. Turn 12, I think. It's my only nest ball left. Come on, think about it. My last nest ball. No, you don't care. You don't care. Oh, I'm tired. I'm like legit tired. I'm talking very loopy. Talking very, very loopy. Like, if I could talk in loopy, I'd be like, you know, Elmer Fudd should stop looking for rabbits and start looking for ducks. Now, come to think of it, why does he look for rabbits anyway? Why is that his thing? Like, does he have rabbit soup or whatever it is? Rabbit meat or something like that? Because I don't think he does it for the sport. Because if you're gonna hunt for anything, hunt for, like... I get deers, like, you put that for a trophy, but when it comes to, like, other animals, you use it for fur, right? And food. So why isn't ducks the way to go? Like, oh, just hunt for that. It's right there. Okay, let's use that ball again. I think it was turn 13 or 14. Come on. Come on. So you're changing words on that ball as well. I'm just gonna say turn 14. Come on, you were meant to be in that. You know it. I'll heal him soon. Turn 16. What? Come on, see? There's a little bit more, and then I'll heal. Alright, repeat ball, because I caught you before, like I said. I did it in a future game. Spoiler alert, you catch him in other games too. Critical hit. Okay, I'm gonna heal my Pokemon. This is turn 17, it counts as the turns. For restore. It's good that, like, the items aren't used up, you know? So that's cool. I should probably say something funny in chipmunk form, because obviously this is sped up, I think. Something funny. Gnomes. Gnomes are funny. Guardian gnomes. They look like a guardian gnome, actually. Gosh darn it! This is like turn 18, so this is gonna be turn 19. I'm yawning. Okay, ball, turn 19. Turn 19. Don't get a boost. I felt like you were. Oh jeez, I used another great ball. This is turn 20. YOLO, and wiggle. What the heck, man? What the heck, man? What the heck? What is the problem? Pokeball, turn 21. We're gonna sing the Superman song. We're gonna sing it. We're gonna sing it. We're gonna sing it again. Regirock, stay caught. Okay, let's sing the Indiana Jones version. Regirock, stay caught. Because I'll catch you in a Pokeball. Use a great ball. It didn't work. Use a rock throw. It hurts like a head, but I really will. Let's use an Ultra Ball right now on Regirock. Let's see if it catches. No, it does not. Regirock. Regirock, stay in the friggin' ball, please. Use the repeat ball. Because I got you before. Maybe I did already. 2 wiggles. I was gonna say. Stay caught, you freaking pile of rocks. One more. I lost track of the turns. I think it's like 24 or 25. Maybe I'm just off. I'm pretty sure it's 25 turns or 26 or something. I don't know. There's 27 right here. I'm skipping turns at this point. Why? Yeah, I'm dead, aren't I? Okay, I'm so alive. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal because you have problems killing me, so that's cool. I need to do something about your status. Okay, come on, man. You need to stay caught. You can't be doing this to me. Netball, this is turn 28, I think. We're just guessing. We're close. I know we're close. 1, 2, Thursday's not my favorite day. Saturday and Sunday are, cause of the weekend. You're not staying caught. This is turn 29. I think this is timer ball, I think. Before he kills himself. God dang it. God dang it. Alright, let's use nothing but timer balls now. It's 30 turns, I think. Unless it's already been 30 turns. Not even a single wigwag. Not a single wigwag at all. Not a single wigwag. And now I have to freaking heal my Pokemon again. Gosh dang it. And this is the start of the trios too. Come on, man. I feel like you do more damage than that. Timer ball, please. If that wasn't turn 30, then this must be. 1. Not a single Wigwag again. Not a single Wigwag again. What is this? What is this? Not a single Wigwag again. Time the ball. Come on, man. 1. Not a single Wigwag. Not a 1. Not even. I didn't read misinformation. This is bull. God dang it. God dang it. 1. What is going on? You gotta go 3 wiggles off a freaking dive ball, but a freaking timer ball after 30 turns isn't working? I was about to say, now it does 3. Oh, now it's struggling. Exactly. Case in point, and I died.
Is living off 1 HP. 1. What am I supposed to do? I'll go to Garrison just for hucks and ducks. Oh, please. Okay, special time. 10th timer ball. More like 5. Work, please. Yes! Yes! 1 HP right there, right before it dies. Yes. A Pokemon that is made entirely of rocks and boulders. If parts of its body chipped off in battle, Regirock repairs itself by adding new rocks. Exactly what I was talking about. The rock peak Pokemon, 5 feet tall? Why are these? No. That happened again. Like Charizard, they say he's 5'4". Or no, it didn't say it was 5'4". Like, it said it was like 5'1" or something. How am I taller than a Charizard? Like, does that make sense? So how am I taller than this thing too? I'm not. Some people, I don't know, man. Anyway, this is not that much of a good nickname, but I'm just gonna call it Man Bear Pig because it's different parts, and it is from South Park. Man Bear Pig. Oh wait. And it fits perfectly, kind of. It looks horrible. Like no one can read that fast enough. Like they go like man ear pig is, and then they'll get it. But we got it! Yay! Regirock is caught. Now for the second half of the episode, but it's like probably gonna be like 10 minutes long, maybe less. Who knows? I'm gonna go fly over to Fall Arbor, because that's the next place I want to go for the aftermath of the game. So I'm gonna heal my Pokemon. It's unfortunate that I use like a couple 4 stars, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I got good enough money anyway. You saw me white out. I'm pretty sure this is like the first time you see me white out. I don't think did I white out in Crystal ever? Or I did technically, yeah, the Battle Tower, never mind. So yeah, I guess that's cool. Alright, Regirock's right here. Let's go check him out. He is Man Bear Pig, Regirock, the rock type, clear body, prevents ability reduction, rash nature, that's kind of fitting I guess, and has to move Rock Throw, Curse, Superpower, and Ancient Power. So, Superpower and Ancient Power has 5 PP each. I already knew that about Ancient Power, but I didn't think about it. I didn't say it out loud. Curse, I was debating. Rock Throw, I knew it was 15. But yeah, there you go. And there you go. So let's finish off the episode how we wanted to. So yeah. Alright, so now that we're in Fall Arbor Town, there's this one spot right here, I believe. Or maybe it's not. I don't remember. This is not the spot. It looked like it. It's because I know it was on the top. It's this house right here. Jeez. I was off by 1 house, but that's fine. This house right here, we went to this place, but he didn't really get much. He was like, it was the Fossil Maniac, and he got in a good decent lane for someone that's been digging non-stop. Just like that guy in the Rust Turf Tunnel, but this guy, he really went all out. And by the way, I'm pretty sure if you don't have to move dig, that they sell it at the department store along with like return encounter. I'm pretty sure. Look at this guy. He's right here. Yeah, see, this is where he stopped. This is pretty good for someone that's been digging non-stop. Fossils are so wonderful. It's so dreamy. Oh, it's not safe that way. I was digging away, you see, when the whole wall collapsed. I think there's a giant cavern underneath now. But I've left it alone because I don't think there are any fossils there. And, you know, it's fine. You probably have an old amber on you, if anything. Or you have Helix fossil and you're like one of those people that says, oh, all hail Helix, or Lord Helix, or whatever it is. Huh? Loudred. I was expecting something else, but okay. Alright, that's Loudred. Anyway, there is one Pokemon to do a bio on, and there you go. Now, just for the Pokemon that's just off the beaten path, the only one besides the legendary, it is Ditto, who has 48 across the board with a total of 288 when it comes to stats, attack, defense, and all that type of stuff. Ditto's not really meant to be an offensive or any type of attacking Pokemon, really. As of right now, he's kind of meant to be the centerpiece of breeding Pokemon throughout all the generations, except for generation 1, because I think he was just meant to be just one of those Pokemon that, oh look, I could turn into other things type of thing, you know, because every anime character has one of those. But it kind of became a focal point after that, so it's kind of interesting nonetheless. And they didn't make it till generation 5 that they could change it for its ability to immediate first turn they'll transform into the Pokemon. But then nowadays I think the ability is limber, so it prevents being paralyzed, and it will have to use the move transform to take up a turn. So theoretically, if you're facing a Macargo that's higher level and he's faster than you, you're gonna have to use transform, turn into Macargo. Now you have Macargo's moves. That's how it works. But they changed it in 5th gen, and I'm not 100% sure if it's a hidden ability. Once it does copy the Pokemon though, it copies its stats, and the speed stat will actually become faster than that Pokemon he transformed into. So you'll hear me mention that in the episode, so sorry for repeating myself, but those are the interesting facts for today. Okay, so let's continue. I'm not really too sure if there's any items. I mean, technically I'm right, but at the same time, I don't know. I should probably put a repel, but at the same time, I want to go see some stuff. But after the game, of course, this is open. I do want to see this Pokemon. You already saw in the bios. I'm looking for a Ditto to catch for experimentations for the next episode. So I'm pretty sure if you go all the way straight, then you'll go to the path that you need to be. And there it is a Ditto. I want to catch you. The reason why is basically because... Oh wait, no, bad idea. Oh my gosh. Because Ditto could transform, and I don't want to transform into Timmy. They'll take forever. Jeez. Because you could do a never-ending battle with Wildfit versus Wildfit. But then again, I'm trying to catch it, so it kind of, you know, defeats the purpose. Let's break it. You should live by 9 levels. You have pretty decent defense. It copies stats and stuff. There you go. Except Ditto's such a pain to catch. It honestly is. You did not just break me. You did not just break me. Look at that. Alright, let's go. Oh, I don't have any repeat balls. I was gonna be like, hey, I caught a Kecleon before, but no. Let's just use a Pokeball. It's gonna take a while for you to catch. Come on, man. Just gotta kill my Kecleon. God dang it. Oh no, it still lived. But now I can break me to smithereens. I don't wanna... Unfortunately, I don't want to heal Garrison. I don't feel like it's necessary to. 1, 2, 3. And that is why, yes, we caught ourselves a Ditto. I think I'm just gonna name him Blanket from that episode where like Michael Jackson was this disguising himself as a guy named last name Jefferson or something like that. I forget. Ditto transform Pokemon. A Ditto rearranges its cell structure to transform itself. However, it tries to change based on its memory. It will get details wrong. I mean, is that true? Because that episode, like, they're treating Ditto like he legit's a failure compared to all other Dittos. So I don't know. That also reminds me, because I mentioned about Spider-Man. I guess that episode hasn't came out yet for Legend of Zelda, but I mentioned in there about the Spider-Man series, but there's a particular episode. I guess I could put repels now. Actually, I was about to say, oh man, that Diddle's so much better, but no. I was gonna say that pretty much. Hang on, do I have repels even? There's an episode in Spider-Man I mentioned in that episode, but oh yeah, I never use these things. But in this case, you know the chameleon, right? Like the chameleon, he could change into anybody, except he tried to do a Nick Fury before, like, you know, because they changed Nick Fury to be, you know, Samuel L. Jackson, so he was a white guy. And before I get into that, there's actually a fossil right here. And we obtained the claw fossil. This is the same fossil right underneath the sandcastle, and it's very fitting. And that's what I was trying to say, because we went to Regirock and it was at the desert resort, and this is the fossil that went sinking down below when we saw that sandcastle. There's probably a more specific name, and I'm getting details wrong here, but there you go. Finally found it. We cannot get that in Ruby and Sapphire version, and I'm pretty sure there's no items because these passages lead you to nowhere. If there are items, then clearly I'm not finding them. I'll go back in the following episode and go back in case there is, but I don't think there is any. It's just that one. That's why I was like, well, technically it's the claw fossil, but there you go. So yeah, we're gonna go straight over to Rustboro to resurrect that, and yeah. So he was mentioning that there's no fossils there. Clearly you did not look hard enough, but then again, you were hard enough to dig this deep tunnel. He knows the ways of the dome, clearly. But I was gonna say, the chameleon, he got the detail wrong with Nick Fury being the white guy, putting his eye patch on the wrong eye, and Peter Parker caught on to it. And it's kind of cool because, like, he got that detail pretty, like, I would not notice it. Like, you could put your eye patch on one day and put it on the other and I would not notice. Anyway, we're going to Rustboro City. I actually don't mind either Nick Furies. Both Nick Furies are pretty cool in my opinion. Because there's the Nick Fury that, you know, he kind of reminds me of Mr. Fantastic with the whole gray hair thing. You better move, sir. And he has the eye patch and everything, and he's cool. Like, he doesn't do much. Like, you could tell he could do stuff, but at the same time, I've been trying to develop a device that resurrects Pokemon from fossils, and it's working! Wait, that thing you have there, is that a Pokemon fossil? Would you like to bring that Pokemon back to life? I can with my newly developed fossil regenerator. Yeah, sure. Excellent, let's do this right away. Stan handed the claw fossil to the Devon researcher. Alright, cool. Like, Nick Fury, he's good in combat and all that, but he doesn't compare to other superheroes. And the Samuel Jackson version of Nick Fury is cool too. I don't know. They both have like a good jet black feel to it, you know? Like secret agent cool type. So I don't mind either ones. Thanks for waiting. Your fossilized Pokemon has been brought back to life. The fossil is an ancient Pokemon, Anorith it was. And we received an Anorith. And the thing was, I called Lilip Tally, and then I accidentally named Latios Tally, and it's more fitting for Latios. And I was like, well, it's not fair for Lilip if I rename it. You know, I already called Sudowoodo Mr. Hanky, so I kind of just want to still call this thing Mr. Hanky, to be honest. Maybe I should just call it Bebe. Yeah, I'll just call it Bebe, who cares? Just so I could be the Lotties. It's fine. Alright, yeah, you know what? I regret that already. I kind of want to... I don't know. It's whatever. Yeah, because the Eon Duo is kind of an event Pokemon. Latios is like the only legitimate one. But nonetheless, that's going to be it for this video. I wanted to talk more about the Marvel and basically superheroes changing, because I'm into superhero stuff, and you know, I'm pretty much into all that type of stuff. But oh well. I'm not sure what we're going to do about the next episode, because there is some stuff that I would like to do, but I just checked the TV up here and it's not on, and usually it will turn on if a certain event happens. But in the next episode, we're going to go take care of the second Reggie, and if you are hyped for that, be sure to click that like button and anticipate that video, because it will be coming real soon. With that being said, do not forget to vote, And also look forward for Frontier Fridays. As soon as I go move to my other place and get my setup all ready, that series will begin. Either way, don't forget to vote. And you've been scarred by the night. I'm out!